entertainment, fashion, and more. Go to skinit.com today. What's your skin?
This telecast of the NASCAR Busch Series is available in high definition on ESPN2 HD, presented by Vizio. We follow up on a story from a couple of races ago now. This week, a victory party was held at Michael Waltrip Racing, celebrating David Rudiman's Memphis win. Part of the party, 18-year-old Wiley King, a patient at St. Jude's Research Hospital for Children, who entered a designer race car contest by accident and ended up creating a memory he'll never forget.
They had crayons all over the table and coloring sheets, and I thought it was just a coloring day.
They had pictures of the Busch cars laying down there and said, draw something with their colors, and they'll pick the one they want, and they'll put it on their car.
I was like, all right, so what would I want on the car?
Our philosophy at our house is all cars are faster with flames.
I started coloring and got to designing flames on the car and doing blue outlines.
Come to find out, it was the one David Rudiman's team chose.
I was like, they picked my car? That's awesome.
You can see 16 cars today. The designs were made by the children at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Wiley was diagnosed in 2005 with a craniopharyngioma. It's a rare brain tumor that affects a lot of his body functions. Wiley can't see the race. His vision's so poor.
But I could feel him. Every time they go by, the ground shakes and you're vibrating the whole entire time.
62 times David Rudiman has climbed behind the wheel of a NASCAR Busch Series car. He has never been the first one to the stripe, seeing the checkered flag.
As they're coming around, I'm leaning over to him and hollering at him, telling him he's in first place. He's still in first.
He's going, number one, we're in the lead, we're in the lead.
Next lap, first place still.
I was like, yes!
Rudiman has opened up almost an 0.8 of a second lead.
Yes! Awesome!
2 laps remaining. He is driving his brains out right now.
And then all of a sudden, yellow flag falls again.
And we have got to spin.
I'm so scared because we've led the most laps. And I say we, I feel like it's my son out there driving the car.
1 lap remaining here at Memphis.
I couldn't believe it. I thought it was just like a dream.
Here he comes to the checkered flag.
You got it, D-Root. You're the man, baby.
David Rudiman winning for the first time.
My dad's like, we won! And I'm like, wow, that's my car. That's my car. That's my car. Mine.
For us to have a day together, to sit down and holler over the roar of motors, he's in first. When the day was over, I couldn't talk. But it was the best horse I'd ever been in my life.
It just makes me forget that I'm sick and that I have a tumor. It makes me feel like a normal kid, and I think that's probably the most important thing.
Yeah, we're putting all the David Rudiman stuff up, all the Michael Waltrip racing stuff up. You know, we just love it. David
Rudiman, he's the #1 racer. He's the coolest racer on the planet.
He's my new biggest fan, and he definitely gained a fan because I'm a fan of his. So what I do is nothing compared to what he does on a daily basis.
I'm never going to forget it. I mean, it meant so much. I mean, right now I'm about to cry because I wish I could do it again. And I wish I could do it every day for the rest of my life if I could. And St. Jude and NASCAR made that come true. Made my dream come true.
And David Rudiman here at Phoenix today, getting ready to race. The only word that comes to my mind as I watch that is perspective. It's so easy to lose perspective sometimes.
Yeah, that's what makes me proud of this sport, to be a part of it, things just like that. And while I said he was about to cry, I was sitting here the same way. What a great story.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing I've found about this sport, NASCAR. It's unlike any other professional sport. This sport gives back to its fans and the people around it, unlike any other sport in the world. And I'm proud to be sitting here as a part of today.
David Rudiman starts 15th in today's race here at Phoenix. Still to come on NASCAR Countdown, Kevin Harvick, 6 wins this season and counting. He'll be a favorite today. We'll hear from the happy one in a minute. And his Childress teammate Scott Wimmer trying to help his group lock up an owner's championship. An update on those standings next.
The chase for the NASCAR